Hi guys, welcome back to another daily tarot reading with me. It's Friday and it's October 15th, 2021. Welcome the weekend. What do we got today? Yes, I love it. Coming out in twos this week. They got lots of stuff to let us know. They really want to get through the messages. We have the Fool and the Nine of Wands. Wow, look at all these nines coming up. We had, what, Hermit. Hermit was 9. Do we know where else? Maybe I just saw that at the bottom. There was a Nine of Wands somewhere. But we have the Nine of Wands is literally in my hand. What was it? We had the Nine of Swords somewhere else. Doesn't matter. Today we have the Fool and the Nine of Wands. And the Fool is here to get us excited about this new journey we're on, to stand out on the leading edge of life, excited, not allowing our fears to get in the way of this new inspiration we have. And some people would look at us and think that we're foolish, but we're not foolish for following our satisfaction. In taking that risk on ourselves, we actually bring so much more love and so much more, compassion for who we are. And that's what we're really missing. When we're looking for security in other ways, through money, through people, through things, it's most often that it's a security inside of ourselves we're not providing. And so sometimes that comes from crossing our boundaries and doing jobs, being with people, being in, having relationships that don't honor our boundaries and what we're working, what we're working towards. And so the Fool today is, being brave to go after what excites you, what fills up your source, and knowing that, because there's this mountain in the back, that regardless of what we encounter, it's going to be okay. Because I'm living a life that's more authentic to who I am. I'm creating my life now. I am in control of what I'm doing. And recently, I feel like my big Mercury retrograde reflection has been, I'm just super appreciative and grateful for the life that I'm building and the things that I've been able to do recently within my work and, in Steven's work to help him and be a part of what he's building in his life is so amazing. And I would never have been able to do it if I didn't take a chance on myself. If I didn't, leave the salon that I was working in and start my own journey and believed in what I could create and, my talents and my strengths. And it takes a lot. It's hard. There's a lot of crying in between there and just trusting the process, because sometimes it feels like you're going backwards, even though the universe is slingshotting you forward. And that's how we feel right now. And even this, taking a chance and doing this stuff, and it might not be big or meaningful to other people, but it's accountability to me. It shows my growth to me. It's something that I can look back on and be like, wow, you did it. Even though you were scared and those fears, you did it. So today, take a second to reflect on what you have taken a chance on and what you're doing and what you're working towards, and how maybe it doesn't feel big and important or accomplished right now, how the little things can lead to something so much bigger. And it starts by trusting you, and it starts by trusting your satisfaction and, really being honest with yourself on what do you need and what do you want and who are you, The Fool is ready to explore that. He's in the beginning of his journey. It's the first card of the major arcana. He's excited to learn more and deeper understanding of who he is. And that's us today. We are ready to learn and embrace a deeper understanding of who we are. We have the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands stands here. And a couple different things going on. He's got bandages. He's been through some shit. He's, healing because of it. He's created this wall behind him, this fence, this guard, but it's like he's created it to protect him, but he's not trusting that it's going to do the work. It's almost like, okay, so we built this wall to protect us, but then I'm going to put myself outside of it to protect the wall that's supposed to protect me. And you see how that kind of just nonsense, doesn't make sense. You're creating more work for yourself. You're creating more burdens, more anxiety, more stress, when you just need to pick up this one wand, move it out of the way, hold it in your hand, and go through and enjoy your life. Put down those burdens. Put down some of that stress. Put down some of that past trauma, past judgment, past pent-up energy that no longer serves a purpose in what we're doing. We're not the victim anymore. Now we are the, what's the word I'm looking for? The successor. I don't know if that is right here, but you are succeeding in overcoming these challenges that you've experienced. You are succeeding in building a life that is authentic to you, that feels good to you, that when you wake up in the morning, you're excited. You wouldn't rather live another life, something like, I just can't believe the life I've created for myself lately. It is so fulfilling, and I don't know, it's just so great, and I'm just so grateful for you guys and all of it. So take a moment. Again, we have 9, just like the Hermit. So we are completing cycles. This is spirituality. This is a moment to transcend these old thoughts and behaviors that no longer serve us, because we are the Fool. We're ready for this journey. And yes, we'll fall, we'll hurt ourselves, but remember that we can make it through this. Regardless, it's telling us that if we feel knocked down today, to tap back in to this energy of why we're doing what we're doing and why we're going after it. We have the Sun here at the bottom, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Swords coming together to show us that we are the light, we are the source, we are what brings us forward. We are grateful, we are creative, we can create anything that we want with the power that's in our hands, and we have the thoughts and ideas and the communication to go about it. And so I'm going to leave it on that, because that is a pretty good high note. I hope you have a happy Friday. Get out there, have fun, express joy. Know that, you don't need to have everything, but you got everything that you need, okay? I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow for the daily tarot reading.